Hey y'all, it's Tabitha with Smartphone Marketing School, and I wanted to share with you really quick how you can still take really nice indoor photos just straight from your iPhone camera app without the special lighting equipment or even window lighting. It's not preferable, but you can still do a decent job. So basically, what I'm wanting to do is I'm just inside my house and I want to take a picture of this gift that a friend gave to me. And unfortunately, it's nighttime, it's indoors. I don't have nice white light hitting this frame. So if I were to just take it straight on, this picture's horrible. And I wouldn't want to share this. It would not be a nice thing to do to show my thanks for this gift. I am blocking the light actually. So what you always want to do when you are taking a picture of something is just switch your angle a little bit and see what happens. See if you can get a better angle. And as you can see, when I switch to the right, I'm no longer blocking the light. And I've actually got a pretty decent picture right there compared to what it was before. Some other things you can do, if you think it would help, you could add the HDR feature. You definitely don't want to do this with any type of picture that's going to have motion in it. And it's not necessarily always the best thing to do, probably not in this situation, but I'm going to give it a try too and see what happens, just experiment. And then the last thing you can do before you actually take your shot is to just lock in your focus and exposure. So to do that, I'm just going to press with my thumb until I get kind of that blinking right there. And now it says that my exposure and my focus is locked. And what you can do to the right, you see there's this little sun icon or whatever. If you just push up with your thumb, you can add more exposure, which is bringing in more light on this frame, which is a positive. So you just decide how much you want. And you don't want to do too much because then you lose detail, but I think right there is nice. And then once I'm ready, I'll just take my picture. So now I have my picture, and as you can see, right here is the HDR version, and this is just the regular. And then right here, you can see the difference right there is night and day. So there's still some more that you can do right within your camera app. Now, if you've pressed on the photo that you want to edit, just touch down on the edit button right there. And a quick way to make your photo look even more, stand out even more, is to touch that tri-circle icon right there and just tap through the filters and see if you like something. And if you want to compare it to the original photo, just press down with your thumb and you can see whether this filter makes your photo better or not. So I'm just going to go through, and I kind of like the fade right there, and I could just be done with it. And right there I think is a great photo considering the conditions I took it in. But if you want to crop, you can touch right here, that icon, and right here you have your different options. I touch that right icon. If I don't like it, I can just reset. And then this icon here at the bottom looks like a dial with dots around it. Gives you lots of options, which are a little bit tedious in my opinion compared to other editing apps for photos, but you could still go in and see what you would like to do there. And for example, it gives me options to change the light right there, but if I want to get other tools, I'll need to touch that list icon right there, and then I have all of my options there again. So you can go through and play around and see if you like things right there. And then basically I'm going to stop and press done. And then I can go through and just compare. Here is the original. If I hadn't done any tweaking in the camera app, then here it is once I took it, and then afterwards with a little bit of editing, just a tiny bit. So you can make a world of difference just with a few little changes as you're taking your photo. So I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and please be sure that you're subscribed to the newsletter. You can also get a lot of the tutorials at my YouTube channel, and on Instagram I share lots of tips too, so I hope you'll follow there also at Smartphone Marketing School. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.